Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Assassin's Creed Mirage Let's Play. So we ended last episode on top of the church over there, but the monastery is actually a restricted zone, so I hopped off. We're right next to the codex that we wanted to grab. Non-Muslims, Dinamine. The term Dinamine means obligation and was used in Abbasid time to refer to conquered people under a specific tax obligation to the government. People of the Dinamine, called Dihimis, were often descendants of Christians, Druze, Zoroastrians, and other whose communities came under the control of the Abbasid Empire. They made up a large part of the empire's population. Their status was justified by Quranic verses distinguishing between monotheistic non-Muslims and polytheistic pagans. The latter had to be converted, while the former were entitled to their life, their property, and their freedom of religion, in exchange for their loyalty and the payment of a tax. The tax receipts, like this one, were therefore very important to prove their status. Many Dihimis played important and public roles in the empire. For instance, Syrian Christians played a significant role in translation initiatives. The most famous translator of the time was Hunan ibn Ishka. Kind of like the name that, it's not the same name as the guy we rescued, but I guess maybe similar. A Zoroastrian Christian physician, having mastered Arabic, Syriac, Greek, and Persian, he translated more than 100 works, specializing in medical and scientific texts. For this, he was paid handsomely, as much as some provincial governors. Other Dihimis served the Abbasid Khalifa as physicians, astronomers, tax collectors, and even viziers. This policy was born out of self-interest for caliphs during the Islamic expansion of the 7th and 8th century. Very few Muslims had the administrative know-how to ensure the continuous day-to-day management of the cities they were conquering, and letting the local elite keep some form of power facilitated their surrender immensely during the Abbasid time. This still held true when Khalifa al-Mansur attempted to remove Dihimis from his administration. He was soon compelled to return them to their position due to their expertise. So basically, very useful. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna head to the Bazaar. We have a lot to investigate there, but it looks like we have an artifact that we can pickpocket nearby here. I'm gonna get around this monastery without spooking the guards.
Something happened. A cat in a tree, anything. You ever think about being old?
Let's see if the shop owner has a restock.
Hello.
Well met.
Does
May I
not
see
look
your
like
wares?
it.
Take a look.
Right, no
I
discount
always try to
offer.
keep those in stock.
I can buy a few of these to
Oh.
reload. Ah, quick refill. Ah, good option.
Got what you needed.
I have to go.
Please go with you.
E27 of them. Take out the horse's legs, then pick them off like the fleas they fly.
Perfect. Now let's grab this as well. Both of these are very close.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Ooh. Seriously?
Not the warmest of receptions.
حسناً، أظنني سأرجع إلى الفارسية عندما ماذا؟ لابد أن هذا
Here, dog!
It's in that building, I suspect. Tuesday market.
Not now.
I will kill you!
Alright, got the poison on the
Fight
5th hit.
smarter.
Alright, let's grab all the knives.
I will not fail!
I'll call for help.
Yes, it's kind of hard to get the 5th hit in. Much easier to do that. He has a key.
You won't survive.
Focus, Basim.
Is it just you?
What?
Alright, if we killed both, that smoke is worth it.
There you are.
Got our lost book. We got a key from the guard. Is it for this? No, this is not locked. For something else.
What see you, my friend?
Well, there's still a chest on the roof, but I think that's just a loot. A loot crate for tools. Okay, I lied. This is the chest. Alright, use our keys. I don't see any posters spawning nearby. There is a blacksmith. Oh, there's a tailor. We do want to upgrade our clothes.
أعلي أن ألقنك درسا؟
Peace, friend.
Be welcome, sir.
Let us see what you have got.
Here is what's in stock. Never skimp on protection. Very well. Nothing else?
I must take my leave.
Farewell then.
Alright, there should be a blacksmith nearby. No? There's our guy.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
What do you have?
Lots to peruse, I assure you. Adept level death dealing.
I mean, this one's nice with the additional 25.
Very good.
10% damage.
You've never seen a... Nothing else?
Really not worth it.
I must be on my way.
Be well.
I'll teach you my shoulder feint.
إذا تأخرت
They always fall for
بالتجارة معي فقد تفوتك.
Looks like a grave. Yeah, death and afterlife. In time, rituals inspired by Prophet Muhammad's life started to coalesce into distinctive Islamic burial rites practiced all over the empire. A unique element was a relatively short mourning period of only a few hours. In this small amount of time, the body was washed in houses or mosques an uneven number of times with perfumed water. Depending on the financial resources of the mourners, the deceased person was dressed with either a dedicated mourning shroud or a clean cloth, wrapped an odd number of times with the best available cloth used for the head. Finally, the body was carried to a cemetery in a procession, bringing together family members, friends, and neighbors. They laid the deceased to rest on their side, facing Mecca and the eventual judgment of God. The prominence of odd numbers in these practices were related to their signifying the oneness of God in Islamic theology. Every one of these steps was linked to the perception of the afterlife. Those who passed away were believed to be waiting for a day of judgment in which they would appear in the state in which they were buried. Then would be decided their eternal fate, either in Jannah, the final abode of the righteous, or heaven, or in Jahannam, the place of punishment for evildoers, or hell. Of course, this view of death was transitional. This view of death as transitional did not prevent feelings of sadness. Absent cemeteries were full of family members visiting their dead loved ones, offering poems, prayers, and small tokens of affection or memorabilia. What do we have here? Ah, tombstone. Okay. And then with this symbol, we just passed by a house with that symbol. I wonder if it's connected. Collectibles. Solomon Al-Tahir, Accounts of China, India. Stories of travel to the Far East. Ivory chess piece. A palm tree in... I might know where this is. It's here. Alright, since it's fresh on the mind, and since we're close by... Is that a snake that we spooked? Doesn't matter. I think this is the only second enigma that we have solved.
Lend me your eyes.
Yeah, I figured there was going to be a chest here. See how good our marking skill is. Huh. Not very good, but I'm sure it's here. There it is. Slightly off. The green hidden one coloring. Basically, we're getting dyes. I don't think we have the hidden one outfit. We don't. Yeah. I think we'll go back to our original set of the initiate. have a feeling that these enigmas are going to be the final things we do for this completionist run. We're going to be stuck on a few. This one was quite smooth. Alright, finally to the bazaar we go. Hopefully we find a poster along the way and... Speaking of posters, I think we have one.
لا تثر غضبي أيها الكلب. أنت اكبح جماحك.
Stop struggling. Let me pick your pocket. Oh.
Get away from me, you.
Well, that's why we're tearing a poster down.
Better keep a low profile.
Alright, we're good. Back to the bazaar. Alright, we're supposed to question stall owners to see why the guard's acting up.
I think I'll have a quiet night in. What?
إذا أوصلتها إلي أتظن ذلك مضحكا؟ سأذهب وسأبذل قصارى جهدي سأرد الجميع بالكنز الذي تحتاجون إليه اليوم أرأيت الجو عاجلا في هذه الشجرة الفاحصة
Broken. Completely destroyed. Those guards, they know no mercy.
This is nothing. Do you know what they are doing to the perfume merchant?
لنجعل السعر درهما.
They wanna... Oh, that's it. We're just here to hear them. Okay.
لحظة من هنا لو سمحت.
She's done for. She should have paid them off the first time they threatened her.
Do you blame her? I find myself only scraping by with this new tax on our stalls.
Business is not easy.
رأيت المعلم حنين اليوم.
Hold there. Are you touched?
التي ألقاها علينا ذلك الغلام حساب مواقع القبا باستخدام ذلك العالم عند قدمي الأشياء الجميلة ماذا عن ذلك في جميع أنحائه كثيرا في الواقع
هلوم موسم import. I just need more time, please.
This is taking too long. I have somewhere to be. And this is hardly worth the coin they pay me.
Cut off a finger. Maybe that will loosen her coin purse.
Help! Over here!
يجوبون على متن
Hold on. This is not concerned.
Ooh. Caught in a conversation.
We will find you.
Hold on, guys.
Oh, thank the deities. And thank you.
Alright, no crime picked up for that? I guess it's part of the mission. Just in a few more days, please, I'll get the coins, pay my debt. The perfume that I stock is important, can't be touched. I implore you to understand the recent spike in taxes rests right.
You saved me.
What did you do to incur such aggression from the guards?
I did nothing. I'm only short of coin. Business is business, but I do not have the means to pay their tax.
Are your wares moving slow?
No, but in recent times, they have increased the coin requested. Therein lies the trouble.
Not just for you, but for others as well.
Mostly for people like us who are not from here, or not of the same faith. We find it's hard to feel safe in Kah. I have a shipment that's late. I fear my goods and camels might have been seized by the guards. They should have arrived with some merchants bound for the Direct Amal. If I could ask a favor, my friend, please look for them.
Very well.
They should be along the road that leads to the south gate of Baghdad.
Ah, I might catch them at the watering hole along the southern road.
Thank you, Saidi.
The road beyond the south of Baghdad.
Well, the really distracting bad Chinese accent did not help, but yeah. We're still missing one
See if I
clue.
can find those stranded merchants.
Case is closed? I thought we were still missing something. Let's have a little self-serve meal here. Huh, did we not pick that up? How do we scale this thing? Okay, not using that. Not sure this is a solution, though. Okay, if this doesn't work.
ماذا الآن؟
There we go. Center of a world. In 9th century, hundreds of thousands of people called Baghdad home. They worshipped many different gods, spoke many different languages, and came from many different places. What attracted them was the reputation of Baghdad as a global commercial, intellectual, political, and financial hub. The city was linked to various regions and other cities around the world through a network of maritime and land routes known as the Silk Road. Chinese merchants would reach Baghdad's port through Indian Ocean and the Tigris River and meet Byzantine monks and Darius intellectuals and Scandinavian adventurers coming from the Mediterranean Sea through the Euphrates rivers. What attracted them was the splendor and fame of the Abbasid capital and its court, fueled by the resources of the vast empire brought to the city by the centralized caliphal administration. The court could buy any exotic product brought to Baghdad and patronize the production of an incredibly delicate craft that the rich all over the world coveted. Like other pre-modern empires, the Abbasid recognized and employed talents from groups irrespective of religious and ethnic background. They made sure to award positions to whoever proved the most competent, no matter his or her origins, mixing Persian Muslims, astronomers with Syriac Christian translators, and Jewish physicians. All this made 9th century Baghdad the great multicultural center of its time. Contemporary, made by Ubisoft. That's a beautiful city. Now, since it took us a bit of effort climbing up, I wonder if there's anything up here that's worth grabbing before we head down to the water hole. Someone with a key. That's locked, so that's basically for that. There's that twinkle again. Exactly what for, not sure, but like I said, it wasn't easy coming up. We're gonna get it done before we leave. Can't quick switch. Oh, that's quick use.
Go away.
Just boom. Don't stand next to explosives. Alright, let's land on this. Hopefully we just take a little bit of damage and don't die when we jump down here. Okay, that broke our fall. I mean, now we're headed out of the city. Yep. Quite a way out. We'll come back to the Bureau. I want to upgrade the last tool we have and also pick up all the contract that's popped up since then.
Away.
How do we get out of the... Well, I know we can use gates, but it's gotta be a way right here without us going to the gates.
Stop. Breathe. Be at peace.
Yalla, yalla!
I expect we're breaking a blockade, so we'll probably be fighting. Back to the palm grove.
Should be down this road. Perhaps near a ridge for shelter. Be my eyes, Enkidu.
It's right there. That camp. What are we looking for? See blood. I mean, it's basically at that camp. We'll figure it out.
Yeah!
That camp must be where the merchants are.
Halt! Who goes?
Assalamu alaikum. I was sent by a friend of yours who was worried for your safety.
As you can tell from the horse's head, she was right to be. We do not know what to make of this.
Let me help. Perhaps I can find out what happened.
We would be grateful.
The culprit must have left a clue. Footprints. And a blood trail. The horse's head was carried to the center of the camp.
My horse, my sweet legume. Malaka.
Must have been
Who would do
shot
such a terrible
late.
deed?
Do not cast
Malaka.
your eyes on me.
Greek
I did not
merchants?
such evil.
Was this your horse?
He is claimed by Hades now. Not only do I have to worry about Baghdad's ridiculous thirst for coin, now I must be concerned about my livestock. Malaka. Rest in peace, legume.
Okay, Greek. We played enough Odyssey to know Malaka.
What happened here?
It happened in the dark of night. I could not see well, but I saw someone. I think. I cannot be sure.
That was not very helpful. Coin collection, Anka's perfumery, Way's exotic meat, Bubble
I
Pop
think
soap.
I know what happened.
We didn't get to read the whole thing, but we apparently know what's going on and can tell them all about it.
This is a work of intimidation. Someone is trying to prevent your arrival.
La, who? Who would do such a thing? I have no enemies, no bad blood.
There could be worse fates if you continue down the road. Let me escort your crew to the gates.
You would do that for us? Shukran. God bless you. Quickly, get us away from here.
Let us move. The city is not too far. Come, we should leave this place, quickly.
Should have stayed home.
Where is home?
I come from a place called Greece. West from here, across the water. With my horse Legume, we carried goods to and from Baghdad.
Oh, they saved the camel for
All
me.
the cities we visited. Al-Quds, Basra, and even Samarra.
Your merchant friend tells me that these goods are bound for the Da'irat al-Mal.
Nay, the Great Auction is a big event, and that meant bigger demands.
So you are attending then?
Attending? I only wish I had the coin to spend. No, we are just providing stock for the preparations.
Oh, we're getting attacked right there.
Who sent you?
Rahide, enter back.
The merchant must be found. One knows where I am, and for my safety, he must be silenced. Kill the rest too. They are of no consequence. From what I gather, they should be en route to West Baghdad. Find them before they arrive. Report back. A prize of coins awaits.
The guards report
Anka.
to someone called Al-Hanqa. This confirms my suspicions.
Good heavens. Could they have been sent to kill us?
Likely.
This is not surprising. We've been vocal against the Khilafah and unfair taxes. It can cost us our heads. But the silent sheep is an ally to corruption.
They do not like this opposition.
I would not be surprised if they made an example out of us to others who might try the same.
Oh, is this it? They're happy here?
Baghdad. You are safer now.
You are wonderful. Thank you.
Here we are.
1,000 thanks, Ya Sayyidi. Baghdad is not safe. Rumors swirl through the markets of merchants dragged from their stalls. Have you heard of such injustice? Who would do this? Rumors say they target the Dhimmiyun, traders who are not from here. The Abbasids want a stake in all businesses. As long as there is coin, lives are secondary.
The note dropped by the guards was from someone called Al-Hanqa. This person is the one behind the attack.
I overheard the guards refer to the tax collector as Al-Anqa, which was odd. Because is the Anqa not female?
Tell me his name and where I can find him.
Suhail lives in a mansion west of Karkh. Be careful, friend. I doubt he works alone.
Thank you, friend. Wafaqak Allah.
Alright, we have ourselves a new target to kill. After the harbor master, it's now the tax collector. Don't they look very similar? Alright, tracking the mansion, and we know it's him, but we're going to go find the last clue here to clear that, and then that will expose us to the auction house. We only have 1 point. Let's see where this place is. Okay, it's close enough to the bureau that we're going to go upgrade our tools. The final upgrade. We might change a few things now we have used a few of them to kind of know how they actually work in the battlefield. I think for the smoke one, maybe we don't need the poison on top of it, just because we just basically drop and go stab stab. Didn't expect Master to be just outside.
Greetings.
Welcome, welcome.
If you can improve this in any way.
Take a look.
Oh. We don't have enough. I thought we had most of this cleared. Okay, the trap is still just a basic trap. Just increase AoE. And then we do a deadly blast. Deadly, right? Big deadly blast that can be thrown farther away. We just need to get more components. We're 90 short. Maybe we can wait till the merchants reload. Throwing knife, I think perfectly happy with this. Crow body, I feel like that will erase the knife for pickup. So we're not doing that. This is fine. Yeah, this set is perfect. Smoke bomb, we've been using this a lot. Yeah, forget they saw us and then we go stab them. Do we need it to damage? No longer can hear this, right? Maybe we don't need this. Maybe we just want that. Long-lasting, mind-wiping, silent blasting smoke bomb. Blow dart, range, cloud sleep, deep slumber, perfect, noisemaker. Drawn by it, how far we can, it just explodes other incendiaries. We can break stuff with it. Yeah, that's probably what we want.
Nothing else?
I am in your debt.
So long.
And then we'll grab some contracts.
Here, then I suggest you check the board.
Oh, actually, she might have some local news that we can check with her.
Rebecca, do you have some time?
About this
I have a few
region.
questions.
Fire away.
What else do you know about the Da'irat al-Mal?
A specially curated place. One for the rich to display their bounty.
Does an event like that happen frequently here?
If the local merchants are to be believed, it happens once a year. But I'm sure there are no shortages of parties for the wealthy. What else?
What have you learned about Karkh? I want to see it from fresh eyes.
Nothing that I'm not used to. Corruption, poverty. But the souk is vibrant. The spices, the materials, and oh, the tools. So many things I could experiment with.
Already thinking about taking a break?
Oh, calm down. I know where my focus lies. What else?
You know a little bit about me and where I am from. What about you, Rebecca?
Since when do you want to know more about me?
Come now. We are on the same side. Does not hurt to get to know who you are working with.
Well, I'm not from here. But let's just say my parents would not be out of place in an event like the Grand Auction.
You came from riches.
Shamefully so. As a child, I never enjoyed the glamour, the dress-up, and the manners. It was also suffocating. It all changed when I stepped outside of our gates one day and saw the world for what it really is. I've never turned back since. What else?
No more questions. Shukran, Rebecca.
Alright, let's see what contracts we have. Just 2. A slave merchant is passing through, assassinate him, kill with fire for bonus points. Get an upgrade somatic. Finally, some skill points. Steal a message from a messenger and swap it with a fake one. Remain undetected. Stealing while remaining undetected feels a little bit difficult. But finally some new contract as well. So, we're going to end the episode here. We'll come back next time. We'll go target the tax collector. And this will give us more clues to the auction. Basically stealing cock. This is a different bureau location that we have not unlocked yet. We'll do that later. Surprisingly, these two are both in cock. 5 more historical sites, 4 more gear chests, and 1 enigma left. Need to be completed like this. Round city, still a few more left. Apprentice, initiate, apprentice, apprentice. Yeah, not a lot of regions. We have cleared a lot of the map already. So, looking forward to see how the story progresses, and until then, bye!